Welcome to the Stars and Cards Lounge.
Wow. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for viewing us. My name is Elena. I am from Searchlight Tarot.
And I am the distinguished Eric Taylor from Biggie Astrology.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you have a hard time, like when you walk into your office, do you have a hard time getting through the door? Because your head is so big, I was just wondering, you gotta like grease the sides and then push it through.
Wait. Can I tell you, I am the most humble,
I know. I'm just having
No. But listen, y'all gotta know, when I get my swag on, especially with like when I'm rhyming, yeah, I turn to humble and then I get confident and cocky. That New York Star's coming out, then don't play with me.
Those are some big shoes you're wearing, huh? All right.
Size 13, if you know what I mean.
All right, let's move it forward. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend.
Happy Monday. There's going to be a great week. September's ending, September 29th to October 3rd. We're going to give you the energy. And happy Octubre, and that means baseball playoffs. Let's go, Yankees!
This means we're all getting ready for the autumn and fall and Halloween, and I love this time of year. I embrace it every day. I just love the air and the feeling, and I'm psyched. I'm stoked.
So, okay, if you could only pick one candy. We're going to do a whole stuff for Halloween, but I'm just kind of curious. Like, what's the one candy that you'd be like, I don't need candy anymore, but I still like this?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, it would be Tootsie Rolls, but now that I'm older and my teeth, I just kind of like, even though I take care of them, I just don't like sticky stuff in my teeth.
Yeah, no.
It would have to be an Almond Joy.
Really?
Coconut goodness with an almond in the center, wrapped in chocolate.
Oh my goodness!
Dark chocolate Almond Joy. Okay. It brings me joy.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
It's a little bit of island and joy together.
My goodness.
Hello.
You like dark chocolate and nuts. Oh my goodness.
And yours,
no,
my friend?
I love it's a battle between two, and I have to pick one, but Reese's peanut butter cups and Twix. Ooh, Twix with that crunch and crisp. That's a hard one.
We want to hear yours, people.
Twix, but I'll have some different things at Halloween. So, are you going to give us some tarot for the week or oracle? Where are we going?
What would you like?
Well, we are going to give them the tarot card of the week. So, if you want, maybe we'll go with some oracle.
Oracle. Okay.
And this is from the 29th to the 3rd, and I'll break down the astrology, but just so you know, it's obviously the Libra sun, and we've got a Capricorn Aquarius moon week. Stay tuned.
Okay, so a lot of you people who do read tarot, who are learning tarot, I cleanse all my decks before I get started, even on YouTube. I will tell you, peoples, that this is just like, this is Palo Santos. So I am continuously lighting it around me, cleansing my decks, making sure my energy is clean.
Yep.
And you must always make sure your decks are cleansed, no matter. And if you keep the old energy in there, you're going to get the old energy back. Also, I always suggest rubbing a crystal between your palms before you get started with a reading, just to keep your energy clean. So,
and I do that as an astrologer with the crystals and doing some grounding. So that's great information to share with them.
Yes, and so I am going to go ahead and put my energies in the deck. I always keep it in front of my heart space, and I ask Source of the highest good some messages for the collective with us today. What would you like to say? I always say when I speak to Source and whoever is with me during my readings, because I'm only surrounded by good energy. I keep myself clean, my energy pure. I always say you have the floor, meaning whatever they want to say to you. I'm just going to let them fly out. Okay, so here we go. What would you like to say to the collective today? Thank you. Strongest messages for the collective today, please. Anything else?
And you guys know this is our week because the moon's in Capricorn. And we both have Capricorn moons.
Yeah. I have a couple of flippers, and this is what Source wants to say to you today, okay? And then I have some cards, and I'll put it together really fast. And I don't know what I got, so I have hope. Beautiful card.
Mm.
And moving on, meaning, we have to take our energy and move ourselves forward. And if we don't learn to have hope and faith, how could it ever guide us in the right direction?
I know that's right.
I have accelerated motion, and then I have the waiting game. And that is this is the hourglass with the sand almost through it. It's actually Jupiter, the wheel of fortune. But accelerated motion is saying that everything with our own energy plays out when it needs to. But we have to learn that if we don't leave an old way about ourselves behind and move forward with more hope and faith, how can anything move us forward and align at the right time?
Yeah.
Saying what the cards are saying. I have an Ace of Swords. I have patience and planning, and then I have 2 cards left, and they're whoppers, you guys. And this is the message Source wants to say. I told them they had the floor. This is a big ace. It's steel. It doesn't sway. It's about your truth. It's a wonderful new idea. It's about moving forward, but this is about you. And like I said, it's a steel ace, meaning move forward with your truth. Move forward with breaking old barriers with yourself. And patience and planning is the key. That we always expect everything to happen so fast.
No, you gotta build something. You need a plan and structure and be organized.
These are the last 2 cards. Spiritual strength with the Empress. Fertility. Fertility is about planting your seeds with your inner love and your inner beauty. But spiritual strength is about what is it that you want to plant? Meaning, do you know that every seed that we think, every seed that we plant with our energy, it sprouts, people. And your spiritual strength and faith is always going to plant beautiful seeds. But until you learn to nurture the things that you truly want, that you love with your inner love and beauty, because Libra energy is in here too. This is a lot of beautiful energy. This is one of the most beautiful energies in all of the tarot, you guys. It's the Empress. Everything that you plant with your own spiritual faith is what you will harvest for tomorrow. So make sure you do it with your inner love and your inner beauty.
What
and watch
signs connected
the
to
harvest
the
you reap.
Elena, what signs connected to the Empress?
You have Libra, Taurus. You want to know what I think about the Empress? This is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I think we all have the Empress in us.
Yes.
Because the Empress is about really, I can go by all the signs and all of this, but like, let's take hope.
Well, we have all 12 signs in our birth chart, so we would have all the tarot cards with us too. Yeah.
Right. But this would be Aquarius energy, but really in all reality, it's just our hope, our faith. You guys, and it's all about your own nurturing ways. You have to learn to nurture things in the right way in order for them to grow. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. That's the message. Patience and planning is the key, and everything will align at the exact time, and things will push you forward. But it's how your faith and your own things that you are nurturing is what you're going to reap tomorrow. So do it in a high vibration.
I love that. So you guys, obviously on Monday, we're dealing with our moon, the Capricorn moon. And people get afraid, like, oh, the Capricorn moon is debilitated there. It's not a death sentence. Capricorn moons, they do process the feelings and emotions slowly and more delayed. Capricorns are like, hey, if the world's not ending, I'm over here working, right? But what Elena pulled with those cards is perfect with this energy, because we've got the Capricorn moon Monday, Tuesday, part of Wednesday, and then the Aquarius moon Wednesday, the rest of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And both those moons are ruled by what? The planet Saturn. Discipline, karma, structure, organization, hard work. So when you say, oh, I want this, or I need a new job and this and that, well, what practical steps are you taking? Are you stopping the watching the television and going out drinking? Are you stopping wasting your time on the phone with friends? Are you actually putting forth effort to set your goals and have positive, affirmations and thoughts? Well, this is what you have to do. And Monday, we have some challenges with the sun square moon. Just means that our internal and external minds could be, having some beef with each other. So what we've got to take time to do Monday, it's the moon day. Nobody wants to work on Monday, right? Introspection and journaling. So think about or forgive mom and dad growing up, right? If there was too much discipline and structure. It was to help you. Discipline is love. We've got parents nowadays who they don't give their kids any discipline. The kids walk all over them, and then they throw these people out into the world that are incapable. It's terrible. Okay, so we've got to really reimagine and think. And just because someone's telling you or giving you direction doesn't mean they're being mean. It means that they care because they're trying to make you a better person and help you. Now, as we move on through the week and we get to this Aquarius moon, like Wednesday afternoon, evening, we've got to be able to see, like, okay, how am I a part of the tribe in the group, right? Who are my friends groups? Remember, when the moon hits over Pluto from now to 2044, we're going to go through these emotional transformations. Could be very interesting in the news, hump day. There may be some talks of, ceasefires, whatever, stuff like that. But there's going to be that revolutionary energy, right? Now, people watch us, and thank you, from all over the world, right? We've got people in Glasgow, we got people here and there, and we love Elaine and I love it, but also understand that what's happening around the world, whether it's France or Nepal, it's a lot of protest, freedom, liberation, not so much here in our country, in America, but this is going to be a big theme as we get towards the end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you're going to get some news and information even more so has been coming out with the CDC and, politics and science and health. So just be aware of that for your own personal lives. Maybe do a little intermittent fasting on Thursday, maybe even Wednesday evening. Like if you eat during the day, maybe Wednesday night, you just have a smoothie for dinner or just drink liquids or teas. Okay. But you always want to purify, right? And take care of the gut health. And also remember, oh my God, this is going to be nice. Early, probably Thursday morning, Elena, you're going to see this sun trine moon, Libra Aquarius. Great for conversations. If you guys are out there single and you want to date, get on that dating app Thursday and Friday. That's the time. Okay. Put your profile out there. Listen.
Go to a community thing where you meet people. Do it organically.
That's even better. That's even better.
But I will today. I watch the stuff on social media. I don't trust. I mean, like catfish and all that stuff.
No, it's got to be scary because I will tell you, I did meet my wife on Match.com, but it was back in the days. We've been married.
That was 30 years ago.
Whoa, 17 years ago. Whoa.
I thought you guys got married when you were 17. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Okay.
I just looked that young, but no, we got married. I didn't get married till I was 37 years old. Can you imagine that? But wait, let me teach them a quick lesson. Do you know why I got married at age 37? The crowd says, no, Eric, we don't. Why? Because I had Saturn in the 7th house. The irony is I did not know that. I wasn't an astrologer at the time. But Elena, do you know if you have Saturn in the 7th house, it delays and wants you to get more disciplined, structured, and organized to commitment to others, right? So I had to get more mature, more disciplined. I had to stop being a player, stop being a serial monogamist. And then karmically, I was ready for my Taurus rising wife. And I
you know what though, you're talking to somebody who has great depth in the whole karmic thing of life.
Yeah.
Meaning that you were evolved enough to make your energies grow and realize that
I had to get the true self-love first.
Right. And you know what? And Alana was in a position in her life where she wasn't ready to meet you, but you two were aligning at the right time, and it was already predestined that you two were to have children together. So, but we have, everything is already predestined, but we do have to do the inner work and evolve.
Yes.
And grow. If we don't, there's some people who never evolve. I mean, I've seen people who are like 60 something, 70, and they're just like the same person they were 22. I'm like, when are you going to realize that there's a bigger picture at play here?
Exactly. You should strive to learn something new every single day. That's what gets me excited.
And me too. I watch all kinds of great stuff on YouTube. I learn something new every day.
That's right.
You know what? Last time I talked about castor oil, and I found this Dr. Motivational or whatever it is, but he has like 10 million followers, and he's teaching me acupuncture. And I've been doing all the stuff he does on my feet and my hands, and I'm like, you guys, it works. It's amazing.
Oh, acupuncture is my best friend. That's what keeps me going.
And acupressure. I'm sorry, not acupressure.
Oh, acupressure. Okay.
But he is just amazing, and
that's cool.
But this is what we do. We keep learning, and stuff keeps coming on my feed, and it just shows up out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. And then I fall down that bus. But it's about my own inner learning and educational knowledge of keeping myself healthy and happy.
And we want you healthy and happy.
I want everyone to be healthy and happy. And it starts with you. Okay.
So now we've got
tarot card of the day.
Tarot card of the day or of the
And
week.
then we're going to, you know what? We're going to do what we did last time, you guys, because that worked out so beautifully. I'm going to let Eric pick.
Oh, okay. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle, and because this is about your knowledge. Like we learned the third house last time. We learned the second house, the first house in astrology, which really.
So I want you to pick card number 5.
Okay. So I'm going to shuffle, you guys. So I don't want you to think it's all rigged.
That's my number.
So right here, here's the deck. Okay.
Number 5.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a 5. And it's the 5 of coins. What is the 5 of coins? It's a place of, okay, this is coins and pentacles are earth.
Okay.
The 5 of coins is about feeding energies that are limited and self-fulfilling prophecies, always feeling alone or always feeling like you're giving, or a place of feeling like, you know what, there's no one around to help me. All I do is give. So we're just trying to say to everybody, get out of there. There's always people around to help, and stop feeling like you're always giving. If you give with a genuine heart, you're never alone. You're always protected, everybody. You know, the 5 of coins is a place of self-fulfilling prophecies that nothing will ever change. How can anything change if we ever stay in that energy? Stop feeding the negative, and Source is saying start feeding the positive.
We have to see the joy in the smallest things. Appreciate the bird. Appreciate the leaves falling off the autumn trees.
Appreciate the clouds floating by. We don't even appreciate Mother Earth, or we don't even appreciate nature anymore. We're so busy driving and on the phone and running to the store and listening to drama.
This technology is the death of us. It's terrible.
I know. I'm going to ask a question to you people. How many of you ever have been driving somewhere and have looked at the sky and said, that is just beautiful today? Or you drove by an old tree and you're like, that is the most beautiful tree I've ever seen. We're too consumed on everything else. Sad. You
have to stop and just
smell the roses,
but just be like, wow, look at this beauty, because it's everywhere. And if you start to appreciate the little things, it just begets. And then all of a sudden, you know, there's nothing but gratitude and everything positive around you.
And you attract more beauty in your life. I'm not talking about physical, I'm talking about your inner beauty. Do you know that inner beauty comes out on the outer? You know, it just does. It's like the more you are really a genuine inner beautiful person. I meet so many people, and
that's more attractive to me than outer beauty every day. For real.
Every day. Beauty it just throws a light upon you, and when somebody talks to you, they see this like this angel, and that's what we need to learn to be, that inner beauty, that inner light.
I love that.
Okay.
So we have got a fun game. Are you guys ready? So, whatever sign you are, you got to pick 3 other signs, and now you are in an escape room. Have you guys ever been to an escape room? They're freaking awesome. Who are you? Who's your crew? Who are you picking? Now, you always go first. Do you want me to go first, or you want?
I would love for you to go first.
I'm going to go first for my escape room. Oh my gosh, this is not so easy, Lucy. Okay. So. We're going to an escape room. Now, as a Virgo, I'm already a mastermind. So the minute we walk in there, I'm like paying attention. I'm trying to like just feel the energy of the room. I'm trusting my intuition and my gut in terms of like whatever messages or things we get and the clues. And my first teammate, I'm going with her. I'm going with Aquarius.
Okay?
Because Aquarius is not only going to be super highly intelligent about it, they're going to think outside the box. And when you're in a box, you need somebody to think outside the box. I want to get out of the box.
I'm loving it. Okay.
Escape room. So I'm going with Aquarius.
Aquarius and Virgo together. That's dynamite.
Yeah, Virgo Aquarius. We listen. We may just need the 2 of us, but we'll have 2 others. I am going to bring Gemini. I know we've heard Gemini on a lot of different choices. But for this one, because you know why? Your curiosity, you won't get discouraged. You will just be like, no, but it could be this. Oh, but it could be that. Now, you could throw us off the path a little bit, but you'll get us back on. But Gemini is so smart. and inquisitive, and they just will figure things out. They'll start patting the walls and seeing, oh, look, this moves. You know what I mean? And all that stuff. So I definitely want a Gemini. And my final, I got 2 air and earth. Do I want water or fire? I don't know. See, we're not following the rules of the elements, just whoever your 4 is. I think, if I'm being honest.
First place out of the escape room wins $100,000. So that puts more competition.
You're up to ante there, huh? Well, when you start talking about the money, you're making me want to pick a Capricorn. But I'm actually gonna go. Capricorn's a good one, but I'm gonna go with Scorpio. I'm sorry. I know.
You always pick Scorpio.
We both pick Scorpio a lot, but this is why. You see, when you have a fixed sign. So we've got 2 mutable and 2 fixed in this grouping. The fixed are the Scorpio and the Aquarius, and the mutable are the Gemini and the Virgo. And the reason why the Scorpio works so well is because they're going to be the empath, and they'll feel the energy of the room. But when they get focused on something, that concentration that a Scorpio has, they will get us out of a freaking vault or a bank or a prison. So that's my 4. Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio. I want 100,000 now.
Not yet. Are you ready for the crew?
Okay, Diva, what you got for me?
Number 1, I'm an Aquarius, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys, listen. The whole time.
The whole team. Are you guys ready?
No. The whole time she's been lying. I did her birth chart. She's really a Pisces.
I was a Pisces born on 2/2. Now listen.
Okay.
So my team is going to consist of an Aquarius, an Aquarius, an Aquarius, an Aquarius. We'll be out of there in 5 minutes flat, and we'll have the $100,000 sitting in our pocket.
Oh, you're so boo! The crowd is boo, boo. Pick again, boo.
All right. Let me redo it.
You can only pick one of each sign. Come on.
All right, Aquarius. I need a mastermind.
Wait. Did you all see that? You see the rule breaker she is? She wants to just break the rule. That's Aquarius.
I'm not a rule breaker. I'm an envelope pusher. Now, here we go.
Ooh.
I need a mastermind. Aquarius. Freaking, you know what I'm going to pick? Are you ready? Even though they can be a little ditzy, I'm going with the Sagittarius because they're going to do something crazy. Oh, yeah. They'll be thinking of all kinds of crazy shit.
They may try to climb up.
They will. And they'll figure it out. They're going to be like, wait a minute. Wait.
Sag is great for that.
Very adventurous.
Yeah.
Like, wait, and I need Capricorn. Go with the Capricorn.
Oh, you're going with all the OGs. Sag, Cap, Aquarius.
And I got one more.
You need some youth or them old people.
I'm going with a Leo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. It's going to be a good mix because Leo's got so much fire and they're all about competition and they know there's something to win.
Oh, yeah. The energy of the competition.
They're going to keep the team together. Like, come on, you guys. We got this.
They're going to be the passionate motivator.
Yeah.
To lead the charge. I like that. Okay. So, honey, you got Leo, Sag, Cap, and Aquarius.
Woo!
That's dangerous.
Okay, we'll see outside.
But I think I got you mentally. I think you got me with energy.
We'll see you outside when we're holding up the trophy.
Listen. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be interesting.
It'll be fun.
I like that though. That's really fun. And you guys keep writing your comments. We are getting closer, and we're gonna, probably, obviously.
I can't wait to go live.
We're gonna go live in October, but we are getting. The more you guys watch, right? It helps us with the hours watched, and share it and pass it on to a friend because this channel is growing because of you, and we truly love and appreciate you guys. It's I love all your comments. I love seeing all the reliable, like the loyal, the minute the video comes out, it's like, I see Virgo Animal, and I see Golf Pro, and I see Larry Stern, and I see this one.
There's so many that we just keep seeing, and we're getting to know you. So when we do go live, it'll be like, hey.
Yeah, and it feels like new friends and family. So thank you so much.
Really grateful.
It's really cool. Now listen, have a great week. Now, things shift. So can I ask you a question? As we are entering in October this week, I know this is weird because it's just like October is Libra, but are there any cards in the tarot that kind of go with the month or the season, or is it just with the sign?
I think the whole month of October, I'll be honest with you, in my own intuitive essence, is about finding harmony with everything.
Okay.
I really do, you guys. I think this month is just about finding harmony and embracing things that make you happy and feel fulfilled. You know, we forget about, remember when you were young and you would jump in a pile of leaves on the grass?
Oh my God, yes.
You know, we're forgetting about those things. And
we would play football in Central Park and knock the snot out of each other and tag the football. Oh, I love it.
Embrace this October. And if you're going through a hard time in life, surround your people. Surround you with your people. The people that really care about you, the people that will lift your spirits, because everybody goes through cycles. And we have to embrace harmony this month, you guys, and just be around the people that make us feel good. It will help all of us out.
And it's such a peaceful energy. And listen, if you have a Libra Sun Moon Rising, email me, eric@biggieastrology.com, and you could book the Libra birth chart sale.
Yeah.
I take care of my Libras.
Takes care of everybody. You guys have a blessed day today. Thank you for viewing us. We are truly grateful.
Have a great week.
We'll see you next time.
Aquarius moon. Bye.